Did you see the huge nationwide? I'm guessing you covered this on your show. The nationwide, international, really, college football news out of Miami yesterday.
That they were in the top 25 in the Coaches Bowl?
Not I'm talking about the other team in Miami. Yes, that is Solana's alma mater. He's an FIU Panther.
I was wondering why Solana was there yesterday.
They will, and he was there. They will now play at Pitbull Stadium. That's cool. Yes or no?
Yes, cool. And it'll be the last time we probably talk about FIU football.
I'm not so certain about that, Zach. I'm not so certain. You want to throw up a little pause up with me? Come on, let's do it. Pause up.
Yeah, so you could clip that? Sure. Pause up. Is that what they do? There's no way they actually do that.
I think Caleb Williams is doing that with the Bears, too. That's like his new Bears thing.
Can you give me like a bear noise, though, when you do that?
Well, no, we're the Panthers.
I know, but when you say pause up, I think of a bear. I don't think of a Panther.
But that's kind of cool news, right? That Pitbull is going to be the stadium naming rights partner and a partner to the program. And
yeah, I'm more of an FAU guy, if I'm being serious. Go Owls. I stay owl to owl of my alma mater, Temple being owl. I'm more of an owl guy, to be fair. So go Owls. And Boca Raton, Florida.
I think I can have his own opinion.
Mm-hmm. But pause up, because I really think
who's got the cooler stadium name? We talked about this yesterday. This is for the state of Florida. Hurricanes play at Hard Rock Stadium.
Oh, it's still called Hard Rock Stadium.
FIU plays at Pitbull Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
FAU, the Owls, they play at FAU Stadium.
Lame.
FSU plays at Doak Campbell. UF plays at Ben Hill Griffin. UCF plays at some mortgage-named stadium. And USF plays at Raymond James, where the Buccaneers play. Who's got the coolest stadium name in Florida college football?
I guess FIU. I will give that victory
over Hard Rock.
Solana. Yeah, come on. That stadium has changed names like 9,000 times in my life.
But Hard Rock's a badass name.
I can't even keep up with what they call that stadium anymore. I think though they should change their mascot. FIU. What you say? The Panthers is their mascot. Yeah. Get rid of that. You should get a live pit bull on the sideline.
That's not a bad idea.
It's not.
That's not a bad idea. Like a pit bull. The Florida FIU pit bulls.
FIU pit bulls. The problem is pit bulls, I believe, are illegal in Miami-Dade County or were illegal in Miami-Dade County. So
isn't that even better?
I guess. Yeah. I guess that is better. Yeah.
Let's be real. With all these infractions with the NCAA and
right,
all these things that happen.
What was their original name?
I don't even think it matters.
What was their original name, Solana?
So, they used to be the Sunblazers. Then they were the Golden Panthers. They dropped the Golden. Why? And now they're just the Panthers. Yeah. Sunblazers to me was
Sunblazers a much better name than Panthers. First of all, the Florida Panthers are the Florida Panthers. Yeah. You don't need another Panther in town. FIU is always going to be the lesser of the two Panthers. Sunblazers is a badass name.
Does FIU claim that they are the Stanley Cup champions, like how UCF claimed that they were the National Football College champions a few years ago?
I mean, they're always going to be baby brother. Sunblazers would be cool. FIU Sunblazers.
Sunblazers was a badass name back in the 80s.
Are you in or out of Miami this year, Hoch? Yeah.
Here's the thing. I've said this since the end of last season. Every year I get fooled and I watch the offseason and everything is perfect and I buy in and then they lose to Middle Tennessee. And I go, what is going on here? So I specifically, Solana, right? I have said during the offseason, I am not falling for it again. I'm not falling for it again. And then this Cam Ward, you watch everyone talk about this kid.
I've talked to him before.
And then you see him and he's named ACC preseason player of the year.
Great story.
And
too.
you go like, how can they not be back?
He was
like if they're just snake bit, because the recruiting is great and this Cam Ward looks like he's the real deal, not like some hope in the, shot in the dark where you go, hey, maybe this is the guy. Like this guy seems to be the real deal. So now all of a sudden, less than a month out of opening the season against the Florida Gators, I'm kind of in.
I don't have many college football wishes this year. I would love to see DJ Uiagalelei, though, at Florida State just destroy Dabo Swinney and drag him up and down the field in that game.
I'm with you.
I'm with that.
Dabo is an ass. All right.
Do Do you buy UM?
I did a segment yesterday. Teams that are in the top 25 that won't be in the top 25 at the end of the year. I'm most curious if they'll be in the top 25 at the end of the year. And I'm skeptical, even though I love Mario Cristobal and I'm a big fan of Cam Ward. I'm just skeptical that they take the jump from being a 7-win team then in the top 25.
It's fair. I can't argue it. Just based on every season doing that same thing. Happy birthday, Lee Corso, by the way, as long as we're going to talk some college football here. 89 years old today, Lee Corso.
Yeah, good appetizer for 2 days from now.
What is that?
That's my 30th birthday, August 9th.
30th birthday, Zach Gelb. Holy mackerel.
I'm
getting going to decline quickly, man.
Oh, my. I used to be able to, get a little cut on the sides and all my gray hairs would go away. And I tried to do it the other day and I'm like, oh boy, those gray hairs are
I used to be able to get a cut on the actual top of my head.
I don't think I'm that far off.
I can't even do that anymore. Zach Gelb.
I'm officiating a wedding, by the way.
Are you really?
My 30th birthday. My best friend's getting married. I'm the officiant for the wedding.
You're ordained.
In the state of Rhode Island. Yes.
All right. Well,
for one day.
That marriage isn't going to last. Zach Gelb, Infinity Sports Network. We'll see you, Gelby.
You got it, guys. Be well. Roar!
Give you a little pause up there at the end. All right. Zach Gelb joins us on Wednesdays. We'll have more Hochman and Crowder coming up.